Murphy's Law, right? Grandma says, hey, show me more pictures or videos of, the kid playing all that stuff. And I say, sure, you got it. That's a good idea. And so I took some video yesterday of the museum, which will get posted to Facebook later on here. I got to tack it all together. But, okay. And we get that. I'm copying it to the computer. And it's like, oh, I don't want to do that. It's like as soon as I started copying. And so then I'm like, okay, well, let me plug the USB into the back instead. And I pull the computer out and it unplugs. And then it won't work at all ever again. And then I've got to tear apart the computer for the next hour or two trying to figure out what the heck happened. And then I finally get it working again. You know what? I don't even know what the heck happened to make it stop working in the first place. So it's crazy, right? And I'm figuring, well, since I've got it apart, let's do an upgrade. And so here's what we're up to today. And that is a computer that is worth more than... Anyways, so what we're doing is we took out that case fan. This is the old case fan here. We're taking that out. And we are upgrading to this size case fan here. Let me. Because I bought these case fans when I bought the computer, but I got the computer built before I put the case fans in, and just get to it someday. But that's the new case fan versus the old. And so we're going to replace the one there with something a little bit better. We're going to put some here so that it flows through. I got to do this quick because the cell phone's almost dead. And then there's a dead spot here where both fans are sucking, so there's no airflow here, and it's, when you try to, it's just not working. So we're going to take the case here, which you can see I've already been having fun. That was when I built the computer. And we're also going to put another port in here, which means big hole. So we're going to do that. We're going to install the case fans, and also in the computer or the port here, you see I drilled some extra holes there to try to help with the airflow a little bit, but these games are pretty demanding. They're making some heat. We need to get this area ported. So I'm going to take my last case fan and I'm going to duct tape this stuff off here, and then I'm going to put a bigger hole there at the top, and then I'm going to install this case fan in its hole, and it's going to run off the computer. So I need to take and get a jumper wire, and then take and cut this wire here, and then solder, oh, that's hot, solder everything together so that it's got a good connection, and then you'll have this Frankenstein thing with the heat sink. Look, this is funny. I got to show you this, even if I kill the battery doing it. This Frankenstein computer with this heat sink sticking out the side. It's going to have a wire sticking out the side going to the case, or to the hole, whatever. Anyways, you get the idea. That's what we're up to today. Okay, so you can see. far. Second use for the tripod here, and it's making it real easy to set the shots, and it's pretty neat that I can just have you tag along, and this is a whole new thing for me. So I'm gonna have to grow into this. You'll have to bear with me as I stutter and figure out how things are going. But this is really cool. And so back to the project here. So you see I've got the back holes blocked off. I've got an input here where the air is going to go in. And then with the, sorry, you can hear it. I'm tapping the case right now. But with the way the case is set up, it's going to suck air in the front. And then it's going to expel it out the back. And then also the video card and the power supply are going to suck air in up here. So that's why it's a little bit off-center. Okay, so here's the final result. Looks pretty good. And right here I added a little bit of polyfill that you put into the pillows, and put some essential oil on it too, some sandalwood. So the oil helps to capture dirt, so you know this is going to be a clean area for the computer with this little haphazard filter that I made. And with the sandalwood essential oil, it'll help make your room smell a little bit better. And you can't tell I was there.